Hi, I'm Audubon Doherty. I used to TA this course for a few years and I'm back now. And I work as a mobile user experience designer. We're gonna run through the process of doing an interview, a semi-structured interview, and we'll follow the same theme as the contextual inquiry. So your process for selecting music, maybe while you're traveling.
So I have about an hour and a half commute to get to work every day. And sometimes I'm on a bus, sometimes I'm on the train. And a lot of times I'll put music on when I'm going to work, either music or a podcast.
And when was the last specific time that you put on music while you were traveling?
Yeah, so last Friday, or last Thursday actually, I took the train down to our Sunnyvale office. So I had about 45, 50 minutes on the train where I was listening to music.
What made you want to even turn it on? Your mood or?
Well, that particular time I was actually writing code on the train. And so when I'm writing code, it often helps just to have some kind of instrumental music on in the background. It kind of drowns out what other people on the train are saying and helps me focus.
Did you have a playlist or did you?
Yeah, so for that I was actually using Spotify, and I was using a friend's playlist that just has a lot of instrumental music on it.
So you knew that it would have no lyrics, you wouldn't be
Yeah,
distracted.
yeah, I had listened to this playlist before, so I knew what was in it, and I often use it to work.
And in the examples when you're flying on a plane, do you select completely different types of music
totally
for that?
Different music.
Why?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Well, unless I'm writing code on a plane, which I do sometimes too.
Then it's instrumental.
Then it's instrumental,
okay.
Yeah. But if I'm just listening to music, if I'm just trying to relax on the plane, then it could be anything. It could be some music.
What about when you flew to Boston?
So when I flew to Boston here, I was actually listening to music for about an hour on the flight. I was listening to like a variety of music from the 90s, just a bunch of different things. I played a couple songs and then I'd switch over and play a couple other songs of particular albums.
You wouldn't consider creating playlists per mood or per genre?
That's too much work.
Really?
It's too much work. I'm not going to sit there and make playlists. No, I don't have time for that.
And it's easier to listen to other people's playlists from Spotify?
Yeah, right. They went through all the effort and put it together. Yeah, right.
Was it a gift to you, sort of, from a friend, or?
No, it was just like, you can just go browse playlists that people have made.
So you went and looked to see what options you had?
Yeah.
Did it matter if it was a good friend or someone you knew well or not?
Not really. It was about the music, right? So it was really just about having this playlist there and being able to listen to that music. And it didn't really matter who put the list together.
Would you be more inclined to click on, Jose's playlist for traveling if you were really good friends with Jose versus someone you had just worked with once and barely knew? Your motivation for exploring it?
I mean, maybe if I knew I had really close music tastes to that person, I might. But otherwise, probably not.
Yeah, for you it's not important.
I mean, I'm really good friends with people who have totally different music tastes than I do. So just because someone's close to me doesn't mean we're going to agree on what we want to listen to.
Well, this is great. Very good. And by the way, you might help to take some notes or record this, even on different Post-it notes, so you can go back and refer to it later and organize them.
Yeah, usually when we do this in our work, we record the interviews. We audio record them just on our phones. And then we'll have it to go back later. So we don't have to be, scribbling notes while the interview is going on. We're not distracted. And we can actually listen to what they have to say. And then exactly what Audubon said, we put them out on individual note cards. And that's what we'll be asking you to do for this assignment this week. Whatever methods you use to bring in those note cards, to put each main idea that somebody said on one of those note cards so you can start to look for themes across the participants you talk to. So thank you, Audubon.
Thank you.